Yo, I can't figure out the horizontal view. This sucks. Hi guys. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna probably restart. I don't like the vertical view. Shit. Ever since I got this new phone, I've been acting a fool. Yeah, I might have to, or maybe I'll just turn the camera, but that's kind of lame. I've done it once. Good to hear. I'm just trying to figure out the screen shit, and it should have the option. I've done it before, but now it doesn't even exist. And it's really, really pissing me off. Like, for real. I don't, now it'll look alright, but I don't like this view. I might have no choice but to do it vertically. Have to work. Good enough. Shit. Any goals here or plan to ritual? Yeah, the ritual of creating. At least for me, you can set your own intention. The ritual of creating and talking to the community. How is everyone? Well, yeah, because now I turned it, but I wanted it horizontal view, but it doesn't seem to want to work with me on my new phone for some reason. Nicole, hello. So we're just gonna have to go vertical, and that means you could just double tap that screen to give it a thumbs up right now. I want to see a bunch of thumbs up go up. Pow, let's go. Don't be lazy. It made it easier. You don't even have to look for that damn symbol. You just go pop, pop. Do it. Or don't. It's up to you. Nicole, hi, how are you? Somebody did it. Somebody did it again. People be real stingy on that shit, eh? I love your work. Been listening for years and shit. But hitting thumbs up, I don't know. It's too hard. Well, alright. There's not much to see. I mean, it's just a big ass desk, my 2 speakers, my big ass couch, some artwork, some lights. That's my studio. Nothing to envy here. There's nothing special in my studio. My last studio was really good, but I had to let that one go. But I'm just as happy here, so welcome you guys. I'm gonna start cooking something right now. Even though you hit the button that says hi, you didn't actually say hi yourself. Hi. Thanks, Joe, for the thumbs up. Appreciate everyone here. Trivinci, Yo, Yo, Davis, Yo. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a, collective vibe when I'm creating and talking to people, yeah, in a way. So, but generally I juggle creating something while also giving my energy to you guys, or whoever's there, and not being a hooligani, because hooliganis get booted fast. So, you're not a hooligani, are you, Joe? Because a lot of the hooliganis, they start off nice, and then they start taking the shots. Pop, 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 pop. And then they get booted. Never to be heard from again. Booted to a galaxy far, far away. Nicole, how are you? You said hello, but you disappeared. What's up? How are you? How's life treating you in sunny California? That's great. Sounds good, Joe. As long as you're not being a hooligani, you create all the cash flow you desire. Joseph, hi. Live at the liquor store. My dear, what are you doing at the liquor store? What are you doing at the liquor store? I'm good, but tell me, please. Getting a lottery ticket, I hope, and that's it. Brenna, hello. Can you play? Can you hear the music from Oppenheimer? No, I can't, Yusef. I can't. First of all, I don't like the director of those movies, and I'm sure the music is great, made by a very famous old music creator for movies. So no, I'm not him, so I make what I do. So no, thank you. But thank you. Seriously. So you're just getting lottery, right? You're not getting like liquor or whatever. Not like that's my business. Joey from LA? Cool. Never been. I've been to Northern California, but I've never been down there. I was planning to go to visit somebody, but that's all history now. My favorite number? I don't know, Nicole. You trust your feelings. Trust God. If you're meant to win, win. But hey, if I give you some numbers and you win, shit, Nicole might think of me like, here, I got the Mega Millions. Here's a little I'd be like, whoa. Yeah, no, I know. I've been to Northern California. I've never been to LA. I was clarifying. I don't have a favorite song, Yusuf. I make my own music and I love all of it. I don't have favorite songs. Thank you for asking. Yeah, San Jose, I've been to those areas, and up north to Tahoe and Calaveras. I've I've explored that area a little bit with my friend a while ago. Miss Erica, good evening to you as well. Thanks, you said, for understanding and the random questions I did not expect, but I gave you the answers, so much love. Wow. You know, I don't play the lottery. I don't gamble either. I mean, I invest into myself more than anything, but yeah. So I don't even know what, lottery out here in Canada is different than over there, Nicole. So I don't know how many numbers you're playing or none of that good stuff. So. Is like the Wild West to me. Thanks, Miss Erica. Yeah, it's just starting. I'm gonna do some other stuff with it. How's Long Island treating you? Cold as shit, eh? Getting whipped by that Atlantic Ocean breeze. Miss Erica's like, I wanna go get some fresh air. The cold Atlantic breeze in Long Island. Oh, shit. I better put on my winter clothes. Right? Probably. What are we talking about now, Joe? Why are we talking about dark religious objectives? Is this your first time on a live with me? Because you know why are we talking about it here on the stream? Joe, is that what you're into? Are you into that shit? Coming from LA, I know they're into that shit out there. You're not into that, are you, Joe? That doesn't make sense. It doesn't answer my question. Why are we talking about that? Oh yes, what? You're into that? Satanic magic? Is that it? Well, Joe, you're gonna have to say good night and goodbye, because we're people of God here. We're not Satanists over here. So thank you for joining. I'm not religious, so I respect whatever beliefs you have, but we're not going to be discussing that here on my live stream. Hey, that's okay. God bless you. All the best to you, but you're gonna have to exit the chat with all due respect and kindness. All right? Okay. Have a good evening, all right? Thanks for joining. To the music making, you guys. Have a good night, Joe. Thank you. But this is a different kind of community. We don't discuss weird, dark, religious show love here. That's it. All right? Thank you. Rohan, my voice a bit low? Oh, sorry. Maybe it's the music that's too loud. Good morning to you. How's that? Better? Is that better? Good. And you can still hear the music, right? Good. Yeah. Volume, all right. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to get into that because I have a set of my own rules here. I like a certain type of energy. I'm not going to be discussing weird dark magic practices or things like that. This is not my vibe. Everybody who knows me knows that. So that's what it is. So I think I was respectful enough, and that's about it. I can't control what people are into or their beliefs. I'm personally not religious, but obviously I believe in God, and everyone knows that by now. So that's what's up. Okay, maybe I'll start cooking now. Exactly, James. And there's enough bullshit in the world. I'm sick of seeing the things that I see. I'm sick of seeing even normal people embracing all sorts of ridiculousness, and without even knowing what they're doing to themselves or others, So yeah, there's no time for that. This is a community where we show love and respect as a bare minimum. I believe in, no one's perfect, right? Even most people aren't perfect, right? It doesn't matter their faith, they might have great morals and all that. People aren't perfect, but yeah, I'm not into that dark shit. Manipulation, control. It's always the same low vibrational garbage. It's always the same shit. There's nothing new under the sun. It's always the same. It's always some form of manipulation or control or energy siphoning off others or something like that. There's never nothing nice that comes out of that. So I'm not into that. And regular people have been tricked into doing that without even realizing it. And it's sad, But I didn't even want to talk about this until we had conversations. So generally this doesn't happen, but somehow it seems to come into my field. So maybe it was meant for me to speak on it tonight a little bit. So maybe you made another account, or it doesn't matter. People do try to come and harass me all the time. I'm not saying exactly that's what was done tonight, but people need to really wake up. The people walking around not afraid of God, thinking they could do magic and do a whole bunch of shit up against others and get away with it. They have no idea, they have no idea what they're doing. So, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly, James. So I'm gonna drop the conversation. We're gonna change the vibe right back to the Hadoukens. I had a gut feeling. You see, my intuition is always on point, too. Remember how I started talking? I already knew something was off about that conversation. I could smell it a mile away. I always knew. So, yeah. I knew it right off the bat before it even got to that point in the conversation, and I was right. I don't know how I sense these things. Yes, so let's change it. Guys, say some shit, something funny, like get the mood going, because I'm passionate about this, you know, like, you know, my faith and everything, right? So I'll get heated, you know. You know, like people can antagonize me online and stuff, but they try to do it in my own life too, but usually it backfires bad on them when they come for me that way. So that's a spiritual matter. That's something, let's not get into that. Yes, let's 22:11 just passed. James and Erica's like, stop it, Zeta, stop talking about that. I could see that you got heated. You should have just rolled up and got weeded. 11. Oh, it was 11:11 on the views and thumbs up. But I didn't, because I stay consciously aware. Those Satanists better beware. It wasn't bad, because that was like free flow. You know how I like to do it. Oftentimes I do it free flow, and AI. No, it's not AI. Andreas Delas Priel. It's not AI. Do I look like an AI? Oh shit! I'm glitching out, dude. Maybe you're right. Shit. People say the funniest things, man. Tonight must be that kind of night, you know? Tonight must be the night. Tonight. Bye, James. Be well, all right? Thank you. God bless you as well. Peace. Tonight. Thank you, Miss Erica. I did not read the rest of what you said. Oh, okay. Well, yes, you gotta wash dishes. Is that Korean or Japanese? Let's go. Arigato. Wait, if it's Korean, Shit, I need to learn how to say thank you in Korean right now. Right now. I'm gonna figure this shit out, alright? Because that looks Korean. That does not look Japanese. I could be wrong.
감사합니다. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Yeah. There we go. My job's done. Gotta show love for people all over the world, you know? It's definitely, it looks Korean. I said thank you in Korean. AI. You know, Andreas, that'll be your first comment and that'll be your last comment. Yeah. AI. Yeah, my foot. Kind of looks like that same guy, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Could be. I don't know where these people come from. Boom. Bye, Andreas. I'm sending you so much love on your way. God bless you. Take care, right? Hey, first of all, let me enlighten you guys a little bit here, okay? Now this is my opinion, all right? And I'm not gonna dive too deep into it. And you don't have to agree. That comment where he said this is AI, and everyone's talking about AI. There is no such thing as AI, you guys. If anything has any form of intelligence, it's all under God. You can't make artificial intelligence. Intelligence is intelligence. It comes from God. Just yeah. People don't see that. Just because it's in the form of through the machine, like it came through the intelligence, regardless. Anyways, I don't want to dive too deep into the moralities of it or how it's being used. I use it to help me with art and animation. That's as far as that's go. I'm never going to use it to fake reality or do anything like that. So to me, it's like a piece of software, like a Photoshop. I still have to put in tons of work to do what I do, right? So, yeah. So I'm just saying, people should look at that perspective at least. It's in the realm, it's in the realm, It can't exist in the realm artificially. Okay, Hey, Miss Erica, how's the dishwasher going? Probably done by now. There's no way you had a mountain of dishes left over, right? There's no way. She probably heard me right now while washing dishes. That's funny. Rohan, how's your morning, buddy? Or should I say, how's it going, my friend? How's your morning? I don't really like the term buddy. I think it's, if anyone calls me buddy, I get agitated. So, forgive my rudeness. Yeah, no problem. The Sonic Elevator channel is kind of like not going well for many reasons. It's been emulated a lot and it's kind of like just watered down across the internet, with those Asian groups, and there's a bunch, it's been watered down. So I might have to reinvent that whole channel and make all that old content like members only or something. I'm thinking of completely doing a facelift on that channel. Yeah. You're welcome. You gotta be prepared to evolve. It has a core audience, but algorithmically, I have to turn it into something else, or it's just not gonna go anywhere. I don't focus on anyone. Rohan, you must have misunderstood me there, somehow. I'm telling you facts of the saturation, the algorithmic the mimicking, the emulation, people doing the same formula over and over again. It keeps going, you know. So Sonic Elevator isn't that unique because it's been replicated so many times. What don't you understand about that? That's not focusing on haters. That's just showing you how things work. You know, I've done YouTube for so long. Don't you think I pay attention to how it functions? You know what I'm saying? Astro, welcome. You spilled the water, eh? While doing the dishes? I hope you had like a tea to sip on, or... I don't have that many dishes. I've been good with them lately. Excuse me. Astro, my friend, how are you doing? I hope you're safe. I hope your spirits are, you know, increasing. You know, healing takes time, brother. And, you know, don't beat yourself up. Let God do the work for you, within you. And you need to feel the loss, the pain, whether it's regarding you, you know, or the things you have to let go, or the things that let go of you, you know. Allow it to go through, you know. Don't fight it, you know, if you need to. Even if it takes much longer. Just know that things will improve and stay optimistic, okay? That's all I gotta say about that. And, you know, create micro changes the best you can every single day. And that's not an easy thing, you know. I can only imagine what that's like, you know. This is where you need to have your faith at the top. You know? Well, no, of course I worry about you, you know. Your situation was heartbreaking when I found out. Of course it will always hurt. I've been through all sorts of things. I could relate to many things that you wouldn't believe. Even since childhood, that's how I have the experience that I have. And you got no choice, brother. You have to make something of yourself. This is the time you take shit into your own hands, man. No one's coming to save you. No one's gonna do shit. You need to let God lift you back up, and you need to turn into something unimaginable. And then you're gonna see that same person in shock. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna do it for you. You're gonna do it, you know, you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to pick yourself up and give it your best shot. Okay, you cannot let something like this destroy you. No, and I'm not trying to sound insensitive. I know you're in a unique situation, a unique journey, and it's none of my business, but, you know, I'm really sending you that, positive energy, you know. It's only you and God, and you know, you have what it takes to turn it around. You just have to believe, and you have to put in that effort mentally every single day. But like I said, be kind to yourself and feel what you need to feel, man. You know, healing takes time. You know, there's many things in my life that took me forever to heal, and it is what it is. You know, people will laugh at you. People will doubt you, people will mock you. You'll have people coming in on your healing journey when you're going through some shit, and they'll think that you're nothing because of your pain. You know, these people are insensitive, and, you know, they lack basic compassion. They'll overlook you, but, you know, and they might think you're weak, and they might think God knows what because of this pain that you're going through. But, you know, as long as you keep the faith, you know, focus on yourself and God, and know that you want something better, believe me, all those same people will be looking back at you wondering, what the fuck? So, let's go. Let's go, I'm serious. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, you know, I hope I didn't speak, you know, and put you on the spot, you know. So I apologize if that's what you're trying to say. I'm just trying to give you it's okay, God's watching all of that. Let's go, exactly. Okay, good, I'm glad you got my message. It must have been 12 viewers, 12 thumbs up. It must have been needed to be delivered to you tonight. Come on, man. Okay? Sorry, I got passionate there because I've been through so much. You have no idea what I've been through, even as a kid. I've seen it all. I've seen every kind of face of a person, and I know how people are. So just yeah, yeah. I'm gonna continue making the music now. But you get my point, I think about you plenty when I shouldn't even be. When I see you comment and stuff, and I'm wishing you well always. Remember that. Even though we don't know each other. This melody came out good. I like it. I'm gonna be back and use the facility. Mr. Rowan. Yeah, this melody came out good, huh, Rowan? Some of the notes were hitting low, like velocity, but I brought them all back up to level. It goes here, it goes. Oh, sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better. I'm gonna do another pass.
Miss Eric, are the dishes done?
Thank you. Sorry, Thank you so much for that. Billiard Bagos 7500. Yeah, it'll be a secret portal. Stupidness looped on me. Hold on, let me see if I could fix it. What in the world? Okay, yeah, I could fix it. I could fix it. I could fix it. How in the world did I have it? Hold on a second. Yeah, they're just not hitting the algorithm, but that's okay. Thank you, Rohan. They're great, I know. Appreciate you. Getting there?
That's good, Miss Erica.
I got a few dishes I gotta wash later tonight. Shit. Nobody got time for that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to freaking order a robot maid or some shit. Oh, well. Why did you do that, Nicole? Why? What, Miss Erica? What? You done? Good for you. Good job. Now everything is nice and tidy and clean. You can make a little spritzer juice or a tea. Kick back and relax. Or whatever else you got to do tonight. Hey. I really screwed up the timing of this melody. I gotta try to bring it back. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I got it now. Yes, okay, now it should be timed correctly. Good work. Shit, my coffee's getting hot. get a robot boyfriend? Nicole. I mean, people are already buying robot girlfriends, but I don't know, you know. I don't can go wrong with that. Besides, it's not the same. It's lacking the energy field of a soul. So what's the point? If you're, you know what I'm saying? It just won't be the same. There has to be love, there has to be intention, there has to be soul and spirit in the upright. A robot just will not provide that. Even if it's made out of silicone, soft or hard or whatever, you know what I mean? It will lack the energy field that forms a connection, so yeah. Plus it'll cost you like 20 G's, so just say no to that, Nicole. Say no to that. Yeah, probably. Damn, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's no more. I don't have another opinion on that already. So. I mean, they already have them. You know, they're gonna be like, you teach it things and it will learn from you as well, which is kind of scary, you know. Because if I show him how to use my sword, suddenly he'll know how to use my sword, and then what if one day he gets pissed off and wants to F me up with my sword, you know? He'll have the skills, my skills. Same thing with teaching, getting them to learn how to cook, you know? You show them the dish you love, your favorite dish, they'll learn how you do it. You got tired after 2 uploads? I don't know what you mean, but yeah, surprise, surprise. You know, I come on when I feel like it. Well, Miss Erica, yeah, I mean, that's something I've been, doing from a younger age because of everything I've been through in my childhood. You know, all the things I experienced in my childhood when I turned about. Oh, Kelly, I hope you feel better, alright? Feel better. Sending love and healing. As I was saying, Miss Erica, that I couldn't continue living the way I was, thinking the way I was, so I used anger. You know, a lot of people underestimate the power of anger if it's directed in a correct way. You know, if you could use it as a motivator, it could catapult you to new heights. And so that's what I did when I was young. I was not happy with the things I experienced and also who I became because of it. So, I started training a lot and it's, I realized it's part of my soul, part of who I am. So it's not even a hobby, it's part of my life, it's who I am. So it's not something I force myself to do, it's something that I have joy in doing. So, and yeah. And I do a lot of other exercises at home, mostly biomechanical movement and just to keep my body and organism healthy for the long term. And I'm improving on that every day as I age, which is phenomenal. So yeah, God's been good to me lately, even with all the bullshit that I've faced. But yeah, feel better, Kelly, as well. Spike, you okay over there, boy? Yeah, tonight I got a little talkative, you guys. It happens. It happens. It was one thing, it was another. Robot boyfriends and hobbies. We had the weird religious guy. What didn't we have tonight? And here I am, forced to address it all. Shit. Why did I sign up for this? Oh, Nicole. Well, a robot boyfriend will not deliver, that's for sure. So you're gonna have to settle for an energetic one from the fan. And I know you were just joking, Nicole. I wasn't trying to like poke fun or suggest anything negative to you. I hope you know that. Yeah, if channeled correctly, Nicole, definitely. And you know, guys, obviously when I share my opinions on here, sometimes they're extreme and they're all very personal based on my life experience. So, you know, I'll never assume that I'm preaching or acting like I know better, because everyone has to find their own path and everyone has to align to their truth and all that. So I hope everyone knows that when I speak from my perspective. And that doesn't mean I don't respect people's individual journeys. So just know that, keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm looking for a new sound. You okay, boy? Back on the couch? Good boy. Which air sign are you, Miss Erica? Gemini? Libra? Aquarius? sign too. Maybe that's. But let's talk about this for 2 seconds. Although there's, we do have special. So you must be a just person. God bless you. Yes, the balance. Star signs are all great and shit, you guys. But the bottom line is, it doesn't matter what your star sign is. There's still a polarity of dominant energy. God or the opposite side. Something good or something shit. Right? I've met many Leos in my life who turn out to be cowards. And Leos are supposed to be brave, loyal, strong individuals, I've had people like that in my life. So, and nothing against Leos. In general, I'm just making an example. Star signs don't really mean shit. It's the soul and heart and mind of a person, that truly matters, right? Because you could have, I think you guys get my point. I don't even need to go deeper in that. You know what I mean? However, I do feel like there's a lot of relation to certain characteristics, and depending on how the individual has been throughout their life, it could make them or break them, their star sign characteristics, right? But that's cool to know. It's, I'll leave it at that. Why, can you see him? Josie, welcome, hello. Can you see the spike? Can you see the spike? Can you see him there? You guys see my new lights behind the couch? That's kind of cool. Kind of nifty. Trying to get it a little studio experience, Exactly, Miss Erica. You get my point. Although, I find air signs who are in the upright, let's say they walk with God and they have morals, and, I find oftentimes they see things from a higher perspective because they're air signs, So they get misunderstood a lot in life. They're viewed as, their spiritual gifts. If they're spiritually gifted, they get viewed, people side-eye them for no reason often. And that's because, we have perspectives from the air, from the heavens, and we're right down here too, So, yeah. But, I'm sure there's plenty of air signs that are full of shit out there in the world too. My point exactly, Miss Erica. I'm glad we're in agreement. Yeah. Like I said, I've met many people who were supposed to be brave, but they were cowards. Family, friends, people who just did not live up to their so-called star signs. That's why I don't pay attention too deeply into that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Me too. That's why I live away from cities and things like that. And go hiking with Spike every day, and I need my nature as well, daily. And I need my peace energetically, so. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of who are you asking, Nicole? It's on the couch behind me. It's because I can't get the damn screen to turn. He's there. Chilling. He's chilling like a villain. There he is. Spikeroon chick. Shit, now I got that damn video all messed up. Now you have to look at my glowing pink face. Shit. Let me save this because it's going well. No. Stupid shit. I lost the sound and it switched to the default. How disappointing. No, that's not it. Water sign, Nicole. No, these are not the damn sounds. Shit, you guys, I screwed up. I really like that sound. What is this shit? Oh, there we go. I think I found it. Phoenix, welcome. Yeah, sounding good. So far, so good. I want some kind of flute. Okay, did I double tap it? Did I? I'm gonna save it now, you guys. This will be Cedar Portal 757. Damn, I'm almost at 800 volumes. really don't like the vertical view, you guys. I gotta figure out this horizontal shit. I don't like this vertical screen view. Thank you, Miss Erica. This is what I do. And the best part, it doesn't really sound like anything out there. You see me do it, you see me just feel it, and that's kind of how I like to create. You know, like, if I was to try to create what is considered meditation music, I'd be bored, you know, I'd be bored and uninspired. Because it would be just like extremely slow moving chords. And you might as well just, this would be it. And just call it, not this, sorry. This would be it, and then it's over, you know, and it's like, I like to tell stories and I like to feel emotion. I can't do that boring ass music, it just doesn't fit me. It's gotta have a melody, it's gotta have some feeling, it's gotta have some soul to it. At least from my perspective. From, you know, I make it how I like it. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, so I have some good segments going. Let's hear this one segment. I'm just gonna pour something. Sorry to leave you guys. I was gonna try to come on earlier and do like a 3-track marathon stream today, but I had shit come up and things took longer to accomplish and the days just go by like this. So it might just be this one, but that's okay. Phoenix is not trying to talk while driving. Being responsible. There's not that much people in here now. It's kind of like a slow night. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there isn't. Kimberly, welcome back. I know Josie came in and said hi. Not sure if she's still on there, but thank you guys for joining me. Always a pleasure. Look at you all being all friendly to each other and being kind and sharing love. Yeah. A lot more interesting than that guy that came in talking about dark magic and shit like that. What the fudge? You know what I mean? Like. Were you here for that, Kimberly? Gave everyone a little jump scare there. You know, anything could happen on the live. You know? I don't know, maybe he thought we were gonna entertain that kind of talk, but you guys know me, I run a tight operation. So, yeah. Well, no, the point of it is usually to trigger me and ruin the vibe. But, you know, it's not the first or the last. Lately, it doesn't bother me. When I was younger, or even 7 years ago, 6 years ago, I'd get a little bit more agitated. Yeah. That's right. Me too, it's my favorite mug. I have a whole wall or Spike with, you know, kind of his picture on wood and then a plaque for him. You know, I love the Spike. He's my favorite. Мой пёсик хороший, собачка моя такая. Молодец такой, сладкий мальчик мой. Хорошенький. Люблю тебя. Why did it get so quiet? Maybe it's because the flutes were too loud. I gotta do something to regulate this flute sound here. 1 second. There we go. Likes. Wow, I don't know what happened, but I was watching something else, and all of a sudden I ended up here and I stumbled into your live video. I guess I said that last phrase right. Shit happens. Welcome. Thank you. It's a vibe over here. Yeah, they did that. Hey, brother, I hope you and your community are having a blessed evening. Man, that's some kind stuff to say. Well, thank you. We're doing that. We did that and we're doing that. That's what we do. Thank you for that. Whoever you are, mysterious stranger. I can't tell by the emoji or the whatever the icon of the channel. It looks like a face with a red bandana over it or something. But thank you for spreading love. What else can I say? Nothing but respect and love to you. Hadouken. You may have been the first recipient of a Hadouken this evening. You know what I mean? That's okay. Deseric or Desi, I'm not sure who that is, but thank you. Let's get the music back going. Thank you, Kimberly. Desiree? Oh, okay, I hope I'm saying it right. Or is it Desiree? And is that a European name? I'm sorry, it's not that common where I'm from, I guess. Desiree or Desiree? Why am I effing this up, you guys? Hadouken? To you as well, Desiree. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I hate to say people's names wrong. So I apologize. Well, I don't think you're, I didn't mean to offend you by calling you a stranger, but, this is more in the chats in the community, right? I'm more familiar personally with people who chat with me more, even though I recognize people that I have commented, and I've had people listen to my work for many years who randomly in the last year, just their first comment, they're like, I've been listening for 8 years. Or, so I don't share all the comments I get, but you guys have no idea how humbling it is to receive the comments I do. And even though, you hear me talk about how I got haters and people trying to pick on me and talk shit and this and that, guys, the reality is what I do is 98% approved all the time for many years. It's always been like this. It's always more love than hate. There's always more positivity than negativity. If you look at just my thumbs up and thumbs down ratio, haters ain't got shit. They ain't got shit to say. They out there doing whatever it is that they're doing, So people can't discourage me, I know what I'm doing. I know the heart that I put into my work, and I know what it's for, And you guys even see how I am in the comments or whatnot, and there's a lot of people in my field that you'll never hear from them. So, I'm here for my community as best as I can. I'm just one person, right? So, yes, I have been keeping it real. That's why I got emulated so much. They're like, man, that guy's got something going on over there. Can't quite figure out what it is. Maybe if we copy some of that shit, we could have, that's not keeping it real though. Can you imagine Theta, trying to become someone else? That doesn't happen, That's not me. Yeah, well, I feel people's love even when they don't comment. I feel the spiritual support of the collective for many years. So, I feel a lot. So, that's very kind of you to say, And, it's a blessing and an honor, to be honest. And that only makes me want to be a better person, right? To have a position like that, not a position, but to be able to have that effect, it makes you check yourself, it makes you work on yourself even harder, right? It makes you want to become better. It makes you want to eliminate anything that tries to tarnish you or pull you back into an old version of yourself that doesn't even exist, So, I protect myself more fiercely than ever, even from loved ones. It doesn't matter, if you're gonna come at me with some whack-ass energy to try to affect me mentally, or what I do, in the realm for myself, for people, for God, then, you best believe I'm gonna block you out of my life immediately, fast. So that's what's up. Because I love what I'm doing and I know it helps people, and and I've always felt like this, even when I wasn't, who I am today, right? I've had to work on myself. I've had to learn, I've had to face many things about myself over time, and eliminate anything that wasn't really for my highest good. And that's the truth, It sounds like something out of a book, or but it is what it is. Yes, and I'm not even suggesting that I'm done with that. I mean, people have no idea how I think. They don't understand the kind of foresight I have. They don't understand what kind of ambition I have. They don't understand what kind of vision I have. So the people that doubt me and overlook me, or come back in a few years, you guys. Come back in a few years. The people that have a lot of crap to say, they're gonna have nothing to say later down the road. And of course, I don't know how things are gonna turn out, but that's what I strive for. I'm gonna constantly evolve and do better. So yeah, healing as well. Because I'm not done. I know that if I work on myself, everything that I do will improve. So that's my main focus is myself. And not in a weird way, but in a positive way. Because I did go through some shit in my childhood that, young people shouldn't go through. I've been through things that should have broken people in two. And, God has been kind to me. And, it showed me many ways to get through it, and to grow grow stronger. So damn right, I'm not gonna let God down in that regard. You know, I'm not gonna screw it up. You know, I'm only gonna improve. And anyone who wants to see me fall in secret or send me those kind of thoughts and desires, you're gonna be sorry and sadly disappointed when you see me just get better and better in every area. So yeah, that's what's going on. But yeah, sorry, I got a little intense and serious there. You guys know, you know, I have that side too, you know. I'm sorry to hear that. That's never, you know, that's not an easy thing. Something I can relate with, believe me. You have no idea. Yeah. So God bless you in your journey and your healing journey, and you know, I wish you all the best. Thank you for all the positivity, and all you guys. Thanks, Nicole, as well, Miss Erica. Thank you. So let's get some more flutes up in this bitch. Wait, that's kind of like that's not even a swear word, you know. I can say that. No problem, no problem. You know what I mean by that, you know. I don't mean to sound vulgar or whatever. It's like slang, you know. When I was younger, I grew up in the hood. You guys don't believe me, eh? When I was living in group home and foster home, I didn't live in the best areas, you know, as a kid. You know, I had to like survive and shit and like be smart. So whether people like the way, and I was the smallest kid, the cutest, I had like the baby face, you know, I was a late bloomer in life, right? So, you know, when I was in these intense neighborhoods, in these intense situations, I had to use my creativity to survive. So I knew how to somehow either use my wit. There was something about me that would always align me into safety, even, you know, and that aligned me with bad people. Like it aligned me with all the troublemakers, but it also aligned me with the top of the food chain in those times where I had to survive. Now the influence on me wasn't positive, but it wasn't negative either. I wasn't exactly attacked by anything. I was actually, you know, part of that. And you know, and that's also how I learned many lessons on how to treat others, you know, because I kind of participated in some things that I, you know, because of my survival instinct, you know, I may have been mean to some people, you know, grade 7, grade 8, and I learned my lessons really young, you know. I remember a few years later when I was in high school, I found my yearbook and I called up a bunch of people to apologize randomly, and they were all shocked, and, you know, and back then, I don't even know what possessed me to do it. I just felt the need to out of the blue, and I did, you know. And I learned my lessons young, you know. So yes, Desiree, no problem, you know. You're welcome. Thank you for being open and receptive, you know, to who I am and me sharing that part. You know, it's like, and this is just here in North America, you know, the life that I had before I even came to North America, before I was 10, was even more intense. You know, like war and many other things. But that's why, like, I only share this is like, when you hear me talk, like, with slang terms, it's not because I, like, listen to rap music. I don't listen to rap music. But I grew up listening to rap music, and I grew up around that kind of culture, you know, like, so that's why it's part of me. It is what it is. So yeah. Are you taking off, Nicole? Oh, enjoy that. Enjoy that. I didn't know you had a son. God bless him and God bless you. Enjoy some time with your loved one. That's special. Theta's always going to be here going doo-doo-doo-doo. So you go enjoy that special time, you know. Thank you for always being kind and supportive. Have a good evening, all right? Phoenix, sorry, I missed some of your messages. I don't mean to make you feel like I wasn't reading. Well, I wasn't thugging, you know what I mean? I was always a kind person and I always wanted to do the right things, you know? I think God was protecting me through my whole life. So, you know, there's a reason why I never got severely hurt in those circles. Dimitri, welcome. Welcome, Dimitri. Am I saying it right? Dimitri is here. Guys, you guys got me talking and shit all over again. I don't know if these live streams are turning into music making or just me talking. Okay, well, I really like the first flute part. So... Jimmy, you can't be Dimitri and Jimmy, or can you? Well, is Dimitri, that's kind of like a Russian name, you know? Jimmy's kind of an American name. But thanks for being here and saying hi. Welcome. Dimitri's, I guess, could be. No problem. Did not mean to offend the origin, the name origin. Thanks for being here. Why are you laughing, Nicole? Because you be thugging. Well, you are from California. That's just normal out there. That's part of the culture. Although, you know, like, I think the world needs to change, you know, it's like, where did the thugging get anyone, you know? Here's my opinion, of course. Not disrespecting any thugs out there, you know? Okay, I'm gonna do another flute pass. You know, Nicole, consider the fact that I've dived into creating this kind of music for so many years now. There's not much out there that musically that gets me, you know, like I kind of cut myself off from most musical influences years ago just so that I could give the world something unique from my heart. So, of course, occasionally I'll listen to some of my favorite music, but it's not mainstream music. So, you know, there's a lot of like non-mainstream music that I love that's really good, but most people, the sad part is, you know, they don't get the love they deserve, or it doesn't get moved as, you know, as it should. So, thank you, Desiree. I'm so happy you're liking it. Rohan, you're back. Where'd you go? To get some cold medicine? Yeah, so, you know, like I have Sirius radio came with my truck, but I don't listen to anything on it. It annoys the shit out of me. Almost everything annoys me on the radio or, you know, whatever. I don't know. I've been changing, you know. Like if I started making songs and talking about what I think, it wouldn't, yeah, most people wouldn't relate. It would make them question things, and I'd rather focus on this, you know, on the biggest impact that I could have universally, and that's this way, in my opinion. Excuse me, Phoenix? You didn't just go there, did you? First of all, if everyone looked as good as me at my age, you know, I don't know what you mean, cranky old man. I don't like that. Yeah, I'm very smart. Nicole's trying to save you there, Phoenix. I'm not good with taking orders, and I'm not good with, you know, gotta play my flutes. And I'm not even cranky. You know how much smiles I give to people on here? What the heck? Yeah, floating. Where did Phoenix go? Oh, she said quit being annoyed, you cranky old. I thought she said quit being annoying, you cranky old man. I was like, oh. How dare see? Okay, let me get into this. How was that pass, you guys? Okay? Let me hear that again. Let me hear that, okay? Of course, that happens, Desiree. It happens here, and Miss Erica may have passed out already. And dishes got her tired. It's only this Much love. Cool. Okay, well, the mixing and mastering part. Damn, I've been on here for a while. Almost 2 hours, you guys. Almost 2 hours. Phoenix being a poet. Mhm. Sorry, I'm checking something on my computer while listening. Thanks, Ronan. Yeah, there's a couple of flute segments. So far, I got some good segments in here. We likes. 20 degrees inside. It's 0 degrees outside. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit colder before I start using the fire stove. You gonna go on the couch, Bobo? How cold, Rohan? Yes, Phoenix. Pets don't like to be left alone. But cats can't really go anywhere. They all get scared and shit. Spike's different. He wants to go everywhere. If I was to let him out without a leash and open the door, he'd go explore. Probably get killed or something. 14, that's getting cold. Rohan, cry me a river, bro. That's like sleeveless weather for me. Shit. That's a great day. Yeah, I know. That's great. That's nice and warm, bro. Nice and warm. Not too hot, not too cold. Shit, at 14 degrees, if I'm swinging my sword in the woods, I'm gonna be losing layers real fast. 14 degrees is getting cold. Well, okay, well, I guess if it was 14 degrees inside my house right now, I wouldn't be happy, so I guess I understand, because I like to be comfortable inside. Oh, what a great track, you guys. Wow. Oof. So I got 2 segments that I have to work with, and I don't know what I want to do yet. But 20. Basically like 68 for you Americans out there. 68. When I sleep, maybe 19. You know, you get hot under the duvet. That's how I like it. Quite comfortable at 20 degrees, you see. I don't need any No, I'm not. I got my toque on, alright? I guess so. Everyone's different with the, you know, with the temp. You know, Rohan's cold out there. Intuitive Spectre, welcome. Okay, so I gotta introduce something into this area. not originally from here, but yeah, I'm used to the cold. Minus 30, minus 25. So yeah. It is what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, if I get chilly, I'll put it to 22 tops. But when I'm sleeping, I'll lower it to 20, 19 because under the duvet you get warm, right? And no one. Well, I've barbecued in the winter too, but no one's barbecuing in minus 40. With wind chill, maybe. I mean, yeah. Ah. Yeah, nobody wants to be out in minus 40. That shit's crazy. Even for me. You know, the body adapts when it has no choice, right? So as the weather gets colder, you adapt to more colder temperature. Wind up where? When you want a steak, you want a steak, yeah. I was gonna say something like that. No, it's not done yet. Do you want it to be done? Should it be done? It could be done soon. It's almost there. Because I'm going to do a double choruses kind of to repeat. still have to cook. And it's 11 here already. I could, but I'm gonna have to eat. What the heck was what? Hilarious. This? I kinda like it. I kind of like it. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Pretzels. I want some. Me want some. Myself a treat and I'm gonna eat it in front of your asses right now. Yeah, bitches, what's up? They are busting out the snaps. Oh yeah, now look at this. Ah, yeah, yeah. This is something so tasty. The only thing that sucks is I don't have a fresh tea to go with that. It's like a rice cake with peanut butter, topped rice cake, gluten free. I wouldn't say it's the best treat for health, but some tasty shit right here. It's just not hitting right without a fresh tea, and I don't know if you guys have time for me to make tea. I'm almost done here, but I mean I could play the track and go make a tea. It'll just take a few minutes. So I don't want to eat another one without hot tea in my cup. Although the track is almost done, there's just a few little things I want to do and that's it. Might as well. boiling. You guys are loving this shit, aren't you? Sounds so epic. No, I'm not back yet. My water's still warming up. Just killing time, waiting for it to boil. Don't mind me, you guys. Fruit Ninja? Have you ever seen me cut fruit? Actually, I'm gonna be building my training facility. I have a barn, and I'm gonna do some stuff in there. But I don't have a fire. Like, I don't have a wood stove in there. It's not a properly insulated barn, so maybe I'll do it in the spring. I want to do my knife throwing and my cutting and many things in there. So, but the following year I might put a wood burner in there so that I can train there in the winter. I like training, you know. Let's see if the water's ready. Now it's too hot. Mary, yes, doesn't it? Thank you for saying that. The universal language of home. Thank you. With practice, you could get it. I couldn't really swing the sword in here because it's not like my old studio. And that thing is sharp, so. recorded something I shouldn't have touched. How can this be? How can this be? Shit, can I fix it? Maybe that was a little too much melody. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is gotta change it up, but that would be like the chorus section, I guess. That'll be the only repeating section. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. That's funny, funny, funny. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm done, you guys. So maybe let's have one playthrough and then I'm gonna boogie up on out of here. Yeah, that's nice. I've done that throughout my life as well. I grew up with a lot of cats as well. But now I have my dog. I think the track is done, Mr. Rowan, and it's quite melodic. So we're just gonna listen to it through. You guys let me know how you like it. I think it's done. And this is all pre-mix and master, so it's kind of like all mushed on top of each other, so it's not how it's gonna sound when it's done. It sounds damn good. Yeah. I'm happy. Yes, I do. Well, the way I made them, they're very original. You won't find anything like it. They were my style. Maybe I'll make some more. got watered down. At least algorithmically speaking. That happens to everything. Original. Yeah, I probably did. I have my mic is here. A big ass mic stand is here. I'm ready to pop it in. No problem. Thanks for asking. This track is dope. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Well, I've had a unique year, Rohan, which prevented me from doing a lot of things that I would have. And even now, it's taking me some time to adjust to the new scenario. You know, but in divine timing. I really like how it transitions to this section here. Wait a minute. Regardless of what you listen to, so you know, people have some strange dreams with my music too. That's part of, you know, exploration. Could be spiritually related, could be energetically related, could be environmentally related. You know, there's a lot of mystery there, so but you know, I appreciate that, but I'll do the mixing and mastering later. So what, you guys? One more pass and then I bounce, or what? This, Phoenix? Sorry, I missed that. I missed your comment. Yeah, that's something I have to do because, yeah, it's an energy thing. I'll keep that one personal. Yeah, no, this is like gonna be incredible when it's finished. Because I haven't even done anything to it other than just lay it all out. Once I mix and master, it'll sound like it. I like I added some more bass. Sounding better now with the bass. Yes, indeed. Supposed to respond to the music, but I don't know if it's doing a good job. Yeah, this will be the final pass, you guys, and then I'm gonna get off. It's getting late and I haven't had any dinner. And if I don't eat, I'll just go. I'll shrink. But it does sound great.
Seriously, I'm usually vegetarian.
Hey, Rowan, are you here? Rowan, are you here? Are you here? Rowan, speak, brother, speak. Are you here? Yeah, I'm gonna change it up now and probably get off the stream. I just want to see if Rohan's here. I want to surprise him with something funny. Rohan. 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 Where the hell is Rohan? He's gone. That son of a gun. Oh well, I guess I'll have to get him with that later. He's not coming back. He's gone. He's gone missing. Guys, maybe I should just call it a night. Rohan's gone. I already stopped the music. It is kind of late. Yeah, no, he's gone. He's you know, a young man. He's got stuff on his mind. Probably doing some morning stretches or something. Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure who's here from before. It looks like many people have disappeared that were here before. No, this track won't be released today because I still have to spend hours working it, making it good. I still have to make it sound good. It sounds good to you on the speakers, but if I was to release it like this, it wouldn't sound good. So I have to spend a lot more time with it to make it sound good, and then do some stuff with it, and do the art. It takes time. It's a long process. This is the fun part. This is the fun part. So the other part is a little bit more technical and more, I don't know, more repetitive, but it's part of it, right? So yeah. So guys, thank you for for being here with me tonight. I see some people popping on. I'm getting off now, so I would like to say goodnight to all the people that were there with me today, but it looks like most of them are gone. So I'm just gonna say goodnight collectively. And yeah, that's about it. Just like that, from all this to good night. Yeah, it's been a while, so I need to unplug from the live stream myself and do what I gotta do. Okay, you guys. Good night, guys. I'll see you next time, alright? I'm gonna save this and shut it all down. Thank you, Phoenix. Have a good night, alright? Thanks, you guys. Everyone who was here. See you next time whenever I see you. No promises. I have no idea when, so I just go with the flow. Basically, whenever I feel like going live again, that's when you'll see me again. Bye, guys. Project saved. Hardoukens to you as well.